Nigeria's political history is one of the most important subjects in the study of government and modern state formation. It provides the foundation for understanding our present challenges and future opportunities. The country moved from colonial rule to independence, then experienced a long period of military intervention in 1990s. We begin with Nigeria's colonial history under British rule. Nationalist movements grew, leading to the pivotal year of 1960. Its lessons remain vital for national service. Young officers, we begin with the First Republic's crisis, regional tensions, and a painful test of Haiti. Then came military rule from Gowon to Abacha, shaping our path to democracy. Before colonial rule, the area now called Nigeria was made up of many organized kingdoms, empires, and communities. These societies had structured leadership, discipline, and these are the values we uphold today. Among them were the Kanem Borbonu Empire, the Oyo Empire, the Benin Kingdom, the Sokoto Caliphate, and many acephalous societies in the eastern region. These societies had their own systems of administration, trade, justice, and culture. British influence in the area gradually increased through trade, missionary activities, and military conquest. This led to profound changes in our governance, economy, and social structures. By the late 19th century, Britain had taken control of many parts of the territory. In 1914, the British amalgamated the Northern and Southern Protectorates into one political unit called Nigeria. This is our foundation. This amalgamation was mainly for administrative convenience and economic reasons, not because the different peoples had a common political identity. The colonial government introduced indirect rule, especially in the north, where local traditional rulers were used in administration. This allowed the British to govern vast regions, interfere colonial framework. In other regions, different systems were used depending on local realities. Colonial rule also introduced Western education. Christianity took root in many southern areas, alongside modern transportation and a new economy linked to British interests. However, it also created inequality, regional imbalance, and ethnic rivalry that later affected national politics. In the 1940s and 1950s, Nigerian nationalism grew stronger. This was the road to our independence. Educated elites, trade unions, journalists, and political activists began demanding self-government and an end to colonial domination. This marked a pivotal shift. A development of constitutional reforms also gave Nigerians more room to participate in governance. There were several major constitutional developments introduced during the colonial period in Nigeria, and they are as follows. The first constitution is the Clifford Constitution of 1922, which introduced limited elective representation in Lagos and Calabar. This was a key step in Nigeria's path to self-governance. Though very restricted, it marked the beginning of formal political participation by Nigerians. This pivotal moment underscores the vital role of leadership and national service in our history. The second constitution is the Richards Constitution in 1946, which sought to promote unity but also recognized regional divisions. We also introduced regional councils, which later strengthened regional identities for unity and strategic purpose. The third is the Macpherson Constitution of 1951, which expanded Nigerian participation and created a more federal structure. This was a pivotal step towards self-governance, emphasizing the principles of leadership and national service we uphold today. The fourth is the Littleton Constitution of 1954, which firmly established federalism in Nigeria and gave more autonomy to the regions. During this period, political parties emerged. The major ones were Northern People's Congress, NPC, led by Sir Amadou Bello. Officers, today we explore our political heritage. The NCNC, led by Dr. Azikiwe, championed unity. The Action Group, under Chief Awolowo, advanced federalism. Their principles guide our service to the nation. These parties were national in name, but in practice they were strongly rooted in regional and ethnic support bases. This became one of the weaknesses of early Nigerian politics. Nigeria gained independence on October 1st, 1960. At independence, Sir Tafawa Balewa became the Prime Minister. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe became the Governor General. We shall stop here for today. Our next lecture will begin with the First Republic and its problems. Thank you all for your attention. Please support us by following, sharing, commenting, and liking. Thank you, and God bless you.